Losing time, I'm fading fast. I just wanna make it last. Try to let go of the past. I close my eyes, embrace the blast. Sleepless nights and headache stack. Restlessness to hell and back.
I just got my hands on the brand new Moto X70 Air, and I have to say, this is quite an interesting device. Moto has become a bit of a niche brand lately, but this is the Rhythm Edition with 512 gigabytes of storage, and it costs around 2,000 yuan in China, roughly 215 pounds. Now, for a phone this thin, it's pretty impressive that Moto managed to pack in a 4,800 milliamp hour battery, even though the processor isn't exactly flagship level. When you compare it to its main rivals, the iPhone Air and the Samsung S25 Edge, this one easily ranks as the third slimmest phone currently available. Honestly, at this price, it feels like a solid deal. A quick shout out to my tech partner from China for sharing this video. A big thank you for making this possible. Hey everyone, it's Maiky from techmaiky. If you love staying updated with the latest gadgets, make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you never miss out on our exciting tech content. Now, let's dive into the unboxing. The packaging is very minimal, just clean and simple. The color I got is a Pantone shade, which is a great choice when you're not sure what to pick. The box even mentions that it's printed with soy-based ink and is recyclable, showing Moto's eco-friendly side, something you'd expect from a big brand. Inside, you'll find a few info cards, a QR code sheet, and a clear hard case that actually feels quite premium. Let's move the accessories aside for now. The included Type-C cable and 68-watt charger are a nice touch. I've got to hand it to Moto. While many brands these days don't even include proper chargers anymore, Moto still does, and that's refreshing to see from a former smartphone giant. Now onto the phone itself. Wow! This color looks stunning. It has a slight greenish tone, and the texture on the back almost feels like tree bark. You've got the classic Moto logo in the center and the Pantone logo below it. The phone is insanely thin, around 5.3 millimeters. When you hold it, it almost feels unreal how lightweight it is. Personally, I feel that ultra-thin phones like this should stay reasonably priced, especially since they often compromise a bit on performance and battery life. Raising the price too much just doesn't make sense for the target market, but that's just my take. The front is a large, flat display, simple and clean. The classic Hello Moto startup sound instantly brings back memories. During setup, I did notice the fingerprint sensor is placed a bit lower than I'd like, so that might take some getting used to. Once it's up and running, the phone feels feather light, just 159 grams. For context, the iPhone Air weighs around 165 grams and the Samsung S25 Edge about 163 grams, so this is even lighter. The minimalist Moto branding continues here, though the overall vibe leans more towards Lenovo's design language now. There wasn't any system update available right out of the box, but that's fine. Honestly, at this price point, this isn't a performance powerhouse, and it's not trying to be. Nowadays, even mid-range phones pack serious hardware, so this one's main selling point is clearly its ultra-slim profile. Still, when you look at the competition, the S25 Edge goes for over 1,100 pounds, even with discounts, and the iPhone Air easily crosses 999 pounds. This Moto suddenly looks like a pretty smart buy. It's an affordable way to experience a super thin premium-style phone without spending a fortune. Of course, Moto doesn't carry the same brand weight it once did. It's more of a niche name now, but I was pleasantly surprised to find dual speakers on this model. Now, one of the biggest complaints people have with the iPhone Air is its speakers, but honestly, the Moto X70 Air holds its own really well. For such a thin device, the audio quality is surprisingly good. Crisp and clear. I'd even say it sounds better than the iPhone Air in some cases. All in all, I'd actually recommend this phone, as long as you're not expecting cutting-edge performance. Ignore the brand name and the OS limitations for a second. If you just want a beautifully thin, stylish phone at a reasonable price, this is definitely worth checking out. That wraps up this quick unboxing of the Moto X70 Air. Thanks for watching. I'll be uploading a detailed review very soon, so make sure to subscribe to the channel and join our tech family. See you in the next one.